Pisces, it's Amanda here with your June 2019 RuneScope. This month, along with our runes, I will be using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. Then after this video, as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your June reading over on my Vimeo channel. I will be pulling and interpreting one card from the Ascended Masters Oracle by Doreen Virtue. That link is below. So just click or tap the arrow beneath the video to open that section. If you found my videos helpful and you would like to support the channel, please do so by subscribing and paying it forward by sharing my videos or the channel with your friends and family. I would greatly appreciate it, and hopefully they will find the videos helpful as well. But let's jump into June for Pisces. What's going on with Pisces in June? I don't want to flip out. But I guess not. So as always, keep in mind that these are general readings, Pisceans. You know the drill. So some messages will hopefully be for you, but others that you may not find applicable are for the other Pisceans that are watching. I got to give them their messages too. So check the video for your rising sign as well. That can help in these general readings. Sometimes you are probably going to find that that one is more specific anyway. So definitely check that out. Or you can always get a private session with me by emailing. Here, it's here in the video. My email address is also below in the little box there. You can set that up anytime. All right, so in the present energy in June. So for most of you, this will be the end of May going into June. For others of you, it may be whenever you're watching this video. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. Got a lot of gossip energy with this. Coming up, especially with the Rune of Secrets, skeletons coming out of the closet. So this is like a secret someone didn't want revealed, or a secret someone was trying very hard to hide. Pisces, maybe it's something you were trying very hard to hide. It could also just be an out and out lie with the Page of Swords in reverse. But it could, like, for the hearer seem, ooh, that's scandalous. That's scandalous about Pisces. Or, you know, it could also be that you're hearing news about someone else. It doesn't have to be about you. But yeah, there could be gossip going on around. It could have to do with younger people. Maybe it could be going on, especially if you have an air sign, son or daughter. This could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could also be just an immature adult, but yeah, it has to do with, it is kind of like that, you know, high school kind of mentality. But I mean, as you learn quickly, as you get older, high school really never ends. It's kind of just a new phase of the same crap as you kind of move up, right? So yeah, this could be going on in adult spheres, or it could be one of your kids dealing with it. Maybe they're like somebody's like total lie about them, or spreading gossip about them online or at school. But for many of you, I think it's just a secret. This is also the card of the spy. Could find out you've had an online spy, or that you maybe want to change your passwords in June, Pisces. It could be like somebody trying to kind of hack your email, or you know, you could have an issue with that. You know, it may not be personal at all, but like somebody, yeah, like hacking into, you know, your stuff. So you may want to double down on your online security, or especially like with your credit cards and your bank and all of that stuff. So something to think about there. So yeah, secrets being revealed, secrets coming to the surface. You know, you may be catching someone spying on you, a neighbor, or, you know, an ex, or you may catch someone like driving by your house or kind of hanging around, you know. I don't want to scare you. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like annoying more than anything. Or just flat out not true. Like you may have to set the record straight about something, and put someone in their place here, or help your child or your teenager deal with this. The challenge or focus at some point in the month of June, we got the Two of Pentacles. So this is juggling. You may have, you got a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you work full time, but you also have, kids or family, a house to take care of, all that stuff. You could be, maybe you also, you're working part-time, but you're also going to school part-time, or you've got a full-time job and a side gig. This could be challenging with your time management at some point in June. You may have to decide to let something go. There may be a point in June where you're like, I think I'm going to have to put this down. I don't think I have time for the side gig anymore. I don't think I have time for the course load I've been taking with school. I may have to cut down. It could also be projects at work. You thought you could handle the workload or the project load that maybe was put on you, but you may at some point have to, in June, go to the boss and say, I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to have to hand one of these off to someone else. And you'll like recommend the one that you're not, like you're the least thrilled about doing. You'll be like, well, I'm going to hand that one off to someone else. Others of you, this could be a new opportunity that's wonderful coming in and phasing out one that you've just been kind of like you didn't really want to do anymore. And you're finally maybe able to shut it down because you've got this wonderful new opportunity, because you've got the Rune of Ingwas. So that's luck, new beginnings, new projects, new jobs. You may get something that pays better, or that is maybe if you were working 2 part-time things, you're like, okay, I can just quit both of those and do this one full-time gig. So yeah, if you've been looking to solidify your income, make it more steady, get on more solid ground with that, Pisces, it does look like this is going to be a good thing. This is going to be a good month for that in June but there does seem like something you got to close the door on or let go. And some of you are leaving a job, leaving a situation behind, letting something go. You may be trying though for a while in June because it's coming up as your challenge. You may be like, well, I can do all of this. Something will suffer, I feel, or it wouldn't be coming up as your challenge. So yeah, it may be much easier on you if you just let something go. You may not let it go in June, some of you, but because June may be the month where it's like, okay, I'm just going to do it all. I'm just going to be super Pisces. I'm going to do all this stuff, and and then you find, yeah, because it's really hard to keep all these balls in the air. You will do it, but your ultimate decision will be at some point, okay, if I can't quit this or let this go in June, I'm going to have to at least plan to do it in the months ahead because this is too much. I can't do all of this. The help that's going to be available, we got the 7 of Swords in reverse. So again, a thief being revealed, a thief being caught, a missed opportunity coming back around, something you thought you'd lost coming back around. It could be a person, a situation, a job. You're getting a message from someone that you thought maybe was lost to you. This is communication. So communication, a job interview with a company that you thought maybe, you'd never get the opportunity to work for them. Maybe you applied, but you never heard back and you thought, man, they're not taking me seriously. And then you get the interview. You could be getting a second chance at an exam, retaking an exam, a course that you wanted to get into that you need for a degree or something. You may have thought that you weren't able to get in, and then you do. This could also just be communication, again, from someone you missed an opportunity with. It could be on the love front. Maybe, it's like, oh, if only we could have worked it out. And maybe this is for some of you, the person that's been spying on you, because these 2 cards kind of have a lot in common. They both kind of have a bit of a stalker-y vibe, but in the way of, I wonder what this person's up to. Kind of maybe like Googling or checking out your Facebook or whatever. Now, for some of you, maybe you are the one maybe you're the spy, Pisces. Some of you may be coming out of hiding and sending someone a message, but it would be a pretty un-Pisces thing to do. Unless you got a lot of fire or maybe a lot of air in your chart, which is surely possible. It seems like somebody may be kind of coming out of the woodwork and pursuing you. Now, for some of you, it could be that this is someone you had hoped would stay hidden. Like, I really hoped that they wouldn't come out of the shadows. For some of you, maybe this wasn't like gossip or hacking or anything like that. It's just someone coming out of the woodwork that you wished had stayed in the woodwork, you know? It's like, oh, you came out of hiding. You know, like mold, you just keep reappearing no matter. But I mean, it is coming up as it is helping you in some way to talk to this person. Maybe if it's just to get closure, or maybe it's just a boost to your ego, or you know, maybe they're apologizing for something, or wanting to reconnect, and maybe it is somebody you want to reconnect with, but maybe you feel like it's not the right time. Maybe because of all this work, you're like, I don't have time for this right now, but you know, but yeah, somebody's wanting to talk to you. Others of you, it's a job from maybe going back a little bit, a job from the past, or something you thought you'd missed out on, or it's coming back around for a second opportunity. So you could also be finding something that was lost. Finding a cell phone. Finding a communication device, right? Because again, the energies here are going to be different intensity, different levels of seriousness for all of you. But yeah, it could be finding like a cell phone you lost, or that you thought was stolen and it's not. It was just under the bed or in this car between the seats or something like that for some of you. What must be accepted? We got the 7 of Coins. Working hard. You're working hard and kind of taking a step back to kind of see how far you've come. There may be something to where, you know, you're looking back and you're seeing what you've built or where you're at in your career, and kind of weighing a decision, you know, where do I want to go from here? What can I let go? What do can I let this go? When can I let this go? There's a need for contemplation with this, or kind of figuring out what your next move is in regards to a job. So for some of you, it could be considering that in regards to a relationship or a business partnership. But if it's a personal relationship, it could have to do with this person coming back because you're like, you know what, whenever we've been together or whenever we were together, I was the one who did all the work. Or they could be telling you that, Pisces, but if you're the one that sent the message, they could be telling you that, Pisces. But I really feel like for most of you, it's like, you know what, I was the one that really tried to maintain a relationship and build something. You were really kind of lazy about it and just kind of selfish and kind of just expecting me to wait around for you all the time. You may also get that vibe if this is like an ex coming back or somebody from the past kind of touching base with you. You may be like, this person's just acting like I've just been waiting around for them to come back. Like they may say something that just kind of rubs you the wrong way. And it's just, you know, it's like, no, I haven't. I really haven't. I was actually hoping you would stay hidden, you know. With the hidden rune here, it's like kind of hoping you would have stayed. That skeleton would have stayed in the closet, but here we are. The same with a business partnership too. You are wanting to make sure that, you know, how much work am I going to, you know, is this work that I'm being asked to do, is it enough for the money? Is it going to be balanced? Can I balance this with the other stuff? Because this can also be a bit of a card of, yeah, I'm doing something, but it's not fulfilling. It's not like my dream job. It's not my dream gig. And this may be the one that you're kind of trying to decide when, you know, I need to let this go because I just don't have the energy to do all of this. So when can I let it go? But I think what's bringing that up is an offer for something else. Again, something new coming in that is going to be more beneficial to you financially. It will enable you to spend your time a lot more positively. Or in a lot more fruitful ways. Because this is a card of, you know, a tree bearing fruit, as you can see in the image. But kind of admiring your work, and it's like, yeah, it's cool I've gotten this far with this, but I think I think I've got to let something go because I can't. I can't keep this up, or I'm going to exhaust myself. The outcome is the Death card in reverse. And then the Rune of Hagalaz, change. Sometimes disruptive change. The first thing that's coming to me is someone who has not changed, causing disruptive change in your life. Again, maybe going back to this person. Yeah, someone who's still the same selfish taker, shaking up your world by coming back, and they haven't changed one bit. Because it's so weird, because these are opposite. This rune is the opposite of this. This is stuck. It's someone stuck in a narrative, someone's stuck in the past, someone's stuck in a job, in a relationship that they want to be shaken up, but they want it to be shaken up externally. So Pisces, that could be applying to you. It could be applying to this person coming back. Maybe they're looking to you to shake their world up. So they're coming to you and expecting you to kind of get them unstuck. But yeah, this is almost always signifies change, but it normally signifies someone going through a change that they didn't choose themselves. It was just kind of thrust on them from another person. So it could be you if this person is coming back, and you know, they haven't improved. Or it could be you if you're staying stuck in something and trying to do it all. There could be something that kind of like, we got to blow that out of the water. So there could be something kind of disruptive that happens to dry something up, to get you to drop something extra. That if that happens, just know that it's like that's better for you. It was too much. You know, it was going to be too, like you would have time for nothing else. So I'm going back to that because that was your challenge. So, but also for many of you though, I feel like this is more like someone that you know from the past who has not changed, has felt stuck, and they're coming in and they're disrupting your life because they want you to kind of shake things up for them. But again, it's like, you know, only you have the power to change your life. You don't have the power to change their life, and you know, they don't have the power to change yours if you don't let them. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like things you need to find out about someone's intentions before you move forward, whether it's on the work front, whether it's on the job front, or whether this is personally, Pisces. But meet me over on Vimeo. Like I said, I'm gonna shuffle and interpret one card from the Ascended Masters. Definitely want to see what more information we can get about how to handle the energy of this outcome, because it's very opposite. And I mean, that's really all I was getting from that, but I'm sure they will give us more information over there. That link again is below. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you back here next time.